Evelyn, will you hit the backlight switch, please? Two sections today, section 1 and section 2. How many of you have a job where you get a paycheck? How many of you have you noticed when you get your paycheck, when you look at your pay stub, there's a bunch of money taken out and given to other people, like taxes? How many of you noticed those? Okay. Anybody know some of the names of the taxes that are get taken out of your paycheck? Federal and state are two of them. Any others? Social Security gets taken out. There's another big one. Medicare goes for Social Security a lot of times. So this is money that gets taken out of your paycheck as taxes, gets sent to the government. The government gets to use that money for all kinds of things, for roads, for some of your local taxes, state taxes are paid for things like policemen, teachers, that kind of stuff. So that's where your money goes from your paycheck. So in chapter 2, we're going to look at a bunch of those different taxes that get taken out of your paycheck, because it's important that you know where that money is going and why it's being taken out of your paycheck. Today, we're going to start with section 1, which is federal income tax. Federal income tax, they have an abbreviation for it, FIT. And as my light brightens up here, there we go. Federal income tax, it's abbreviated FIT. Now, here's how this is going to work. There is a chart in the back of the book. There's a chart for single people and a chart for married people. What they're going to do is they're going to give you some information, and then you have to go to the chart and you look on the chart to see how much money gets taken out of your paycheck for federal income tax. Okay, it's really pretty straightforward. So here's an example. Let's say you're a single person. You earn $278.45 each week, and you're going to get one allowance. When you sign up for a job, one of the things they make you do is fill out a W-4 form. And on that W-4 form, you have to determine how many allowances are going to be taken out of your paycheck. And the more allowances that you take out, the less money comes out of your paycheck. And the fewer allowances, the more money they take out of your paycheck for federal income tax. So that's kind of how this works. So somebody with one allowance, that's a pretty low number. That means they're going to get a little bit more taken out of their paycheck for federal income tax. So here's how this works. We're going to go to a chart, which is on, it'll be in your directions when you're doing the homework here. It's on pages 788 to 791. And we're just going to use this information on the chart. So let me show you what the chart looks like first of all. It's the chart for single people. If you turn the page, there's the chart for married. Now our example here, let's back up here. We have a single person. They earn $278.45 a week. Now what you're going to do in this chart is on the left-hand side, you've got these columns. And I'm going to slide over because we need to be on this page for this one. I want to blow it up a little bit so you can read them a little better. On the left-hand side, this left-hand column, there's $2 amounts. We want to figure out which dollar amount we are given in the problem, where it fits into this left-hand set of columns. So we're earning $278.45. What I'm going to do is follow down the left-hand side until I get to where $278.45 would fit in. $278.45 is going to fit between $270 and $280. That's where your oops, I'm off the chart here. So I come down here to, I might turn off my lights so we don't get the glare. Come down here to 270, between 270 and 280 is where your $278.45 fits in. And then it tells us in our example, we have one allowance. So you're going to follow across from there. The first column is 0 allowances. The second column is 1 allowance. There's an 18 there. That means $18 is going to get taken out of your paycheck to go to federal income taxes. Okay. That will happen to every paycheck. All right, that's all there is to that. The married chart works the exact same way. On the married chart, same deal. You'll have this, here it says married at the top. You just follow down that left-hand column, figure out where your dollar amount fits in. You follow it across with the number of allowances. That number in there is the amount of money they take out of your paycheck. It's really pretty straightforward. Any questions with finding the federal income tax? Okay, when you do this assignment, your answers will all be just a number, the dollar amount they're going to take out of your paycheck.